think I might be live. Welcome to the stream if you can hear me. Today I'm going to be hosting some Feraligatr Raids. Yo, what's up, Overrated? Good to see you. It's time to get them hosted. Let's see. Alright. I am now connected. Yo, what's up, Anthony? Good to see you. Let's find the first raid of the stream. Hope everyone's doing well. There it is. Alright. Let's see. Yo. What is up, C4 Spin? Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, anyone can join. This will be the first one. And honestly, if anyone needs any suggestions on what to bring, I can try to give some ideas, but I have a feeling a lot of you are already kind of aware of what you want to be doing here. But, you know, we'll play it by ear. Sorry, I'm getting like a little distracted. I don't know why that looked like a different color, but that was definitely not the shiny color. Yo, what's up, Insomnia? Yeah, I feel like this raid's pretty easy, honestly. Like, if we have at least one person on support, it'll be pretty easy. Alright. I saw that you built an Orthworm. At least that's what you commented on the video that I posted last night. Alright, here's the first one. Let me type in the code in the chat. There we go. Thanks again for tuning in, and if you are watching on YouTube, will you please hit the like button, because it does help my content out a lot here. Oh, Primarina seems cool too, actually. I'm just seeing what everyone brings first. I think I might actually bring support. Alright. This looks like it'll be good. I'm assuming that's Body Press Archelodon. Alright. I mean, Body Press Iron Defense is definitely really good. I have a Registill that I could use also to spice it up a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna just bring Araquanid here and get rid of Feraligatr's ability. Whoa. And then I'm gonna try lowering its attack and like setting up Reflect on our side of the field. This technically will give the secondary effects back to Feraligatr. Holy smokes, it does. Way more than I thought it would. Maybe I don't have this as a defensive build. I need to check the EVs on this Araquanid. Probably might need to... It's probably in special defense. Alright, I'm just gonna have to go down here, unfortunately. Right away. But I'll set up a Reflect and then I can start lunging. Yeah, I feel like maybe I need to change the EVs and nature of my Araquanid. I didn't even check it, actually. I'm trying to remember what I even used that in last. Maybe it was like a special attacker, you know, that I was facing. Alright. Wait, what just happened? Oh no. That's not good. The stream's okay though, right? Yo, what's up, Ada? Did that happen to anyone else in the raid, or is it just me? Well, that doesn't seem good. I wonder if I can even beat this still. If they become NPCs, is there still a chance to win? Let's see. Like, do they still Tera if they're NPCs? I don't even know. I don't think I've ever seen an NPC Tera in the game. And I don't think I can run either, right? Alright, I guess I'll just see if I got disconnected. I assume I did. And this is just playing out the match. I don't know, it looks like we're actually doing alright still. Maybe if I can get these... You disconnected? Did we all disconnect? What happened there? That's crazy. I don't think it's actually ever happened to me on a stream. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. You'd also disconnected? Dang, I'm sorry. I should make this Tera bug also. I think it's still Tera water. The Arachnid. Just in case I need to, like, actually go for damage. Yeah, because it doesn't look like anyone's tearing because they're NPCs, right? Hopefully it's just like a little glitch that occurred. Whatever, I'll still just... I'm just gonna Tera regardless. Go for Leech Life. Yeah, I need to make this Tera bug real quick too. Or like Stella Tera would be... Stellar, excuse me, would be a good one. Just to keep its original typing. Dang, that's... Goodbye. Honestly, I should just let it die anyways, because we all got disconnected. Use the secret ability. Disconnect the internet. That's pretty great, actually. Yeah, legitimately, like, freak error there, but this is better that I get knocked out. And let me check my Arachnid's EVs in nature, because it might be specially built, which can be, you know, a problem here. Sorry for hitting the mic there as well, I'm like all over the place. Alright, just be over. Hey Derpy boy, welcome to the stream. So, the very first raid of the stream, if you're just tuning in, something happened and everyone got disconnected. So it's like an auto loss at that point. Thankfully it's over now, and I swear that's really... I don't think it's ever happened. So I'm hoping it's just a freak accident. Because the second raid will determine it all, right? Let's keep its OG. Yeah, maybe when I gave it entrainment, it was like, yo, it like broke the raid. Somehow. Like when I used entrainment, it was like, bro. Wait, maybe I made it. Doesn't it entrainment? Like, what does it do again? I'm technically giving it water absorb, but does that matter? I don't think so, but yeah, let me check my Arachnid's EVs. Oh yeah, see, look. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's not good. I must have had this build for a special attacker in the past. Thankfully, I have all these fresh start mochi from doing ogre ousting the other day. Okay, so I'm just gonna max HP and defense on it. Gosh, where am I? I don't really need attack on it. I'm just gonna bulk it out. That's the way I'm looking at it. I'm gonna make it impish. It's more than likely it's a different nature. I didn't even have to check it. I mean, I technically did see it, but I wasn't paying attention to what it was. I'm just assuming at this point. I don't mind. I have so much like money in the game at this point. I'll put the rest in attack after that. And also let me make this bug Tera. Actually no, we'll just do this real quick and then I'll change it because I don't necessarily need the Tera. It was just because we all got disconnected briefly. So I'm thinking it's a freak accident because my stream never got affected by it. It can't be my internet. The reason why that happened. So let's just try again. Alright. Yo, what's up, Neon? Welcome to the stream. Okay, that's not good. What's up with that? What? I did get an email from Spectrum that they increased my internet speed today. I wonder if that's why it's having issues, ironically. Like, they sent me a text like, we upgraded your speed even faster now without any extra charge. And now all I'm seeing is issues. And it's only with my Switch because my PC is plugged in directly. Excuse me. My PC is plugged with an Ethernet cable into the router, so I'm not surprised there's no issues with that. Alright, awesome. I think it might have actually been my Switch connection. Hopefully it's just like a little fluke. I'm gonna try again with Araquanid here with the defense estimate. That way I can tank these attacks better from Feraligatr early game. Maybe I'll go Reflect turn 1 instead. That way I can bulk us out immediately. Well, we should have won that. I feel like Orthworm will be a great pick for sure. Sorry, I just saw that. But we should have been able to beat that last raid. It's just that we all got disconnected. And it's probably me, the host. I don't know. Hopefully it's not a consistent thing occurring. Alright, I'm just gonna go for Reflect turn 1. That way everyone can... I mean, honestly, it's more for me. Of course I get crit. But, you know, that makes more sense. If I'm getting crit and getting hit by that much damage, that's pretty hilarious. Unlucky, though. But as long as we don't disconnect, we're fine. Alright, I'm just gonna go for a lunge first. Oh my gosh, I actually lived. That's crazy. Alright. Now I'll get rid of its ability. Wait, are you using Chilling Water, though, on Primarina? Wasn't paying attention. Maybe I should not be giving it Water Absorb. Oh yeah, they are using Chilling Water. So I won't change its ability to lower its attack. Oh yeah, because of Psychic Fangs, that's right. That's right, Psychic Fangs will keep breaking Reflect. That's a good point. Yeah, honestly, it's probably better not to use Primarina or things with Chilling Water, because we can, like, if I use Entrainment, I can weaken Feraligatr's damage output. Which is probably better than using something like a water attack on this. But I guess, like, if we used Azu also, Azu would probably be better, honestly. Because you could just use Chilling Water, then Body, and then use Belly Drum, and then just start going for Play Roughs. Which is way faster setup. But it's okay, like, honestly, it's not that much of a difference. If I just go for Lunge and you're Chilling Water, technically, that's probably even faster than me changing its ability to lower its damage. So honestly, this is fine. I think I'll just pay attention if you're using Chilling Water as a Pokemon support, and I won't use Entrainment in those battles. I think it's a fine pick, actually. I went through that whole, like, thought process live. Like, trying to figure out, like, is that good or bad? Like, honestly, it's fine. You know? It's not an issue. Yeah, but Lunge also does the same thing, pretty much. I know what Chilling Water does. I have Azu with Chilling Water that I have as one of my options to use today. But if I use Entrainment, it's going to make its ability Water Absorb, which then nullifies Chilling Water. That's what I was trying to figure out, and that's why I'm not using Entrainment in this match. Body Press is probably like one of the faster setups also. I mean, the easiest solo I did was just with Corviknight. Like, you can use Koraidon. I don't really like building something like Koraidon for a raid since I'll use it in VGC more than likely. So, I usually try to use something else, but Body Press, Iron Defense, Corviknight pretty much just like easily beats this in the solo. Like, at this point, we're just kind of like spicing it up. Like, most of these are just spicy picks. I have Corviknight that I just can use if I want to. I mean, we're kind of like overkill, like using support, honestly. Like, if everyone just used Iron Defense, it's pretty much easy. Like, Orthworm is good here. Como-O, I think, actually could work as well, since I don't think it has any ice moves. And you technically resist the Crunch and the Water move, being a fighting dragon type. Scizor could probably be good too. Just because of its typing, you can resist the Psychic Fang being Steel type as well. I mean, Sunny Day though you'd want in that case. Like the thing is, setting up Sunny Day is actually really good in this fight. Like Sunny Day, that's why it's like, I personally am like leaning away from water type Pokemon in this fight in general. Except like Araquanid, because it doesn't really matter that it's a water type. It just like resists the water move. It's not like I need like rain or sun nullifies what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty much just lunging it until it's at -6, and then I can just start going for leech lives. But I didn't even pay attention at all this fight. I just spammed the same button over and over. That's a good point, actually, Insomnia. I like that idea. But when I have to do it before you Tera, because I don't think I can change your... Can I not change your ability after you Tera? If I'm not mistaken. I don't remember how the interaction works. But that's actually a pretty good idea. I like that idea, too. GG's, everyone. That was relatively easy. We didn't really need to strategize, honestly. It's like... Everyone pretty much has an idea of what to do here. Like, I think Sunny Day could be cool because Psychic Fangs breaks through Light Screen and Reflect. The only ways you can really nullify the attack is changing its ability, you know, actually lowering its attack with Chilling Water, Breaking Swipe, or Lunge, and then using Sunny Day to weaken the Water move. Which, honestly, is why Koraidon could be a good pick here. Because it can body press as well, Tera fighting. Like, the fighting doesn't even matter. Like, it doesn't really matter that it has Psychic Fangs. It doesn't really do that much damage, especially if you're using Iron Defense. So pretty much like the Tera fighting body pressers, once they have their defense up, Feraligatr can't actually do anything. And then if we have like any type of support lowering attack, it just like makes it even easier. There shouldn't be any deaths at all, unless we get like kind of unlucky with some crazy crits, I guess. RNG. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying because like the chance of its secondary effects, it actually, because if we remove the ability, its secondary effects will now work. And it has a chance to drop your defense. I mean, it's like, honestly not that significant, but I get what you're saying. It's like we're removing the attack. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's kind of like not necessary to remove its ability in this fight. Because it doesn't have any secondary effects, for sure, with sheer force. Like no defense drops, no whatever. What moves is it again? Psychic Fangs just breaks through Light Screen and Reflect, which you only use Reflect anyways. So yeah, Reflect is kind of pointless actually in this fight. It didn't really hit me when I did it in the solo because it didn't actually matter, I don't think. Maybe because I was a Steel type, it didn't throw Psychic Fangs. when I did the solo. But yeah, it's like Corviknight's pretty OP actually in this. It's like probably one of the most accessible ones, and all you really need is Body Press and Iron Defense. I didn't use Roost once. I used Reflect in the solo, but it's like I've come to, in the group, it's not going to really help, just because it's going to use Psychic Fangs on someone for sure. I could run Red Steel, and I have Sunny Day on this one, so I can just make its water moves even weaker. And it doesn't really matter if I weaken your Chilling Water with Sunny Day, because you're only using Chilling Water to get to your Tera and also lower its attack. So it's not really a huge nerf. Oh yeah, you could just use Groudon too, actually. Yeah, we could just straight up go like offensive, honestly. Like, I feel like it doesn't really matter that it even gets off the Sword Stance. I mean, it does a little bit, I guess. I'll see what someone else brings. If I can bring a support Pokemon if needed. Or I'll just bring Azumarill, because I have Tickle on it. And it's play rough anyways, so it doesn't really matter if I Tera Fairy, because your Sun will actually help me tank the water moves anyways. Yeah, I think I'll just do this. We have room for one more person if someone would like to join. Body Press is definitely like OP. It's been so useful in so many raids, you know? Honestly, it might be good if we get an NPC player. I might just run Registeel if we do. Actually, Azumarill is like kind of like the in-between here. Like, I can still DPS, and I can also lower its attack a bit. Yeah, I'll just bring Azu. I honestly don't remember what I invested in this Azu EV-wise. Actually, now that I think about it. It might have the wrong nature. I think this may have been more of a support build before. When we get a special variant Body Press, that would be kind of insane. I mean, technically there's like stored power though, which I don't think there's a physical version of like that type of move. So, I mean, all right. Go for the Tickle. Attack fail, defense fail, that's great. Ice Punch doesn't really matter. Haxorus? I don't think I've ever seen Haxorus as like an NPC. That's a good idea. To Mud Slap it to get to your Body Presses and Tera, excuse me. Yeah, its defense is down. We might even be able to one-shot this thing, honestly. Alright, it's gonna go to the shield phase now. Maybe I should have just healed and then went for the belly drum and then play rough. Maybe I could have actually one-shot it. I don't know. That was like... Alright. I'm just gonna go for... Let me see real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna go for belly drum real quick. Okay. Yo, Azu. Dang, that's not even tearing it chunks like that. That's pretty crazy. It's all good. We should be fine. Okay, it removed negative effects from itself. We gotta lower its attack again. I might die here, actually. Okay, never mind. Size punch. And it doesn't have any attack boost right now. Okay. Kimberly, great to see you. How's everything been? Do you want to do any raids today? Oh, look at that. The mud slap coming in clutch. I'm gonna see if I can actually even live a move just barely here. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. No, I don't think I'm gonna Tera, because if I die, that's gonna be so bad. Oh, it misses! Oh my gosh, I should have just Tera'd and risked it. That would have been epic. I'm gonna get the health back though, I can definitely Tera next turn. Wait, do I need to body press again actually? I mean not body press, belly drum. Goodness gracious, I can't even speak. It used Dragon Dance. Oh no, I'm still max attack. Let's go, awesome. You're playing Shadow the Hedgehog on the Nintendo Switch? That's pretty cool. Are you excited for the new Sonic movie coming out? Alright, let's go. Don't freeze me. Alright, Azu. True power. Nice. Yeah, sounds good, Madman. Let's get you to get your Feraligatr. Alright, that's GG. Yeah, honestly, Azu's pretty good for this too. I bet you can solo it relatively good with Azu. I was a little sloppy about how I did things, but I didn't die, right? I don't think I died. That's cool. I felt like there was many times I was gonna die. I got lucky with the switch up in attacks. Like when it used Psychic Fangs the one turn I lived, I was like, ooh. Yeah, let me check my Azu too. It might not even be the right. Yeah, I mean, it's super easy, yo. I feel like this raid's really easy. Yeah, we can get you in on this, Madman, for sure. Okay, it's just attack HP, so that's the right build. Alright. It was good. Fell asleep a little early after some of the trick-or-treating, but relatively good. It's already it's November now, as you can tell. Time is flying. It's crazy. How was everyone's Halloween? Did y'all have a good time? Okay, I'm just gonna head there. If you have Corviknight with Body Press and Iron Defense, just bring that. Pretty much anything that has like Body Press and Iron Defense is pretty good in this fight. Like Orthworm, I think Koridon. Does it have... I don't remember if it... Does it get Body Press also? I don't remember, honestly. No. Don't bring Fluttermane. That's not gonna be able to take hits from this fight. It has abysmal defenses. And I think it's actually... Yeah, you do not want to bring Fluttermane. If you don't want to do anything, I guess you could bring Tinkaton. I don't think it really... What does it even get? I don't think Tinkaton can really do much. Like it can like do something, but it's like not. It's kind of like neutral, I think. But this does have Earthquake also. Like the reason why we can bring Earthworm is because one, it has Earth Eater, so it doesn't get hit by ground moves. I could bring something like Registeel potentially, mainly because its defense stat is already so insane, and then I'm using Iron Defense, so even if it uses Earthquake, it's not even gonna matter. I recommend Corviknight because it pretty much resists Psychic Fangs. It resists. I mean, it's immune to Earthquake. You set up Iron Defense 3 times, then any move that Feraligatr has does virtually no damage to you, and then you can just body press and you're Terra fighting. I think that's just like the easiest build, personally. And it's like really good. Like Earthworm's good too, because it is essentially the same. Except like you can run something like... I guess I would run... You know what, actually, let me back out of this real quick. I just realized... I'm pretty sure Corviknight can learn... I'll do it after this. Corviknight can actually learn Sunny Day. So I think Sunny Day would actually be a better move on Corviknight instead of Reflect, since it has Psychic Fangs, which removes all Reflect's effects from the field every time it's being used. Like Sunny Day is good just to like weaken... I mean, I guess you could bring Tinkaton. It's like kind of just neutral, and it's not really like able to raise its defenses to take a hit. So it's like kind of just like there. You know what I'm saying? Like you're like relying on someone else to do all the work for you at that point. But I guess we could try it. We could probably still carry you. I just don't think like Tinkaton really does anything. Like, does it have a setup move? Does it have Swords Dance at least? Does it get Iron Defense and Body Press? I don't think so, right? I feel like people would be using that all the time in VGC if it had anything like that. Yeah, if you make Registeel, I would just max HP and defense and give it Body Press. I legit, like, I feel like Tinkaton is just like one of those Pokemon that its stats are just so mediocre and it has like no way to really like alleviate it. Like its typing's good. I mean, still, Fairy is a good typing, for sure. Let's see. I'm just gonna bring Azu again. I had a feeling they'd make a Dark Tera. It makes sense with Crunch. It's like, every time I think of Sheer Force for Alligator, I just think of Crunch. Like, yeah, it has Ice Punch too also. To keep in mind, it has Ice Punch. It has Liquidation. And then Psychic Fang and Earthquake. And Dragon Dance and Swords Dance. But it doesn't really just spam Swords Dance or Dragon Dance. It kind of just uses it throughout the fight in different phases. Yeah, I didn't think it did. Here, let's just try it with us. You're a wolf. That's pretty cool. Your dogs are afraid. That's our ancestors before we were genetically bred to be different. If we have a partner that has Intimidate, yeah, like Arcanine, it makes it way easier too. For the NPCs at least, because they die so much. And it just pretty much like, this will only be a +1 because of Swords Dance now, instead of +2. So immediately out the gate, it makes this a little bit of an easier fight. I wonder how much damage we could do here. That's good. I'm glad they're okay. I don't know. It's at one of the Delibird. I do not remember which one though. To be honest, it's been so long. Maybe just Google it real quick, or maybe someone in the chat knows. I can't remember which market. Levani, maybe? Is that what it's called? The Vincia. Delibird. There you go, Overraid. Thank you so much for that. I'm just gonna do a heal cheer real quick so I can body. Or use belly drum, excuse me. Okay. Fancy big city place, yeah. By the water. Oh my gosh, the Arcanine's going for Leer also. That's kind of crazy. Well, I brought myself pretty low. Hopefully I can just barely live this. Whew. Will you go for an attack cheer real quick? Oh my gosh, I'm like taking such a risk here to not get crit. I think I could one-shot it though as Azu. Alright, never mind. I probably need to split up my tickles and chilling waters differently there. That's so crazy. I made the risky play and it missed me. I don't think defense cheer does anything for body press. But maybe it does. I don't think it does. I think I've like never really noticed the difference. It's frozen. I don't think though like Orthworm can one-shot this. I feel like it might need a helping hand. He gets Earthquake. Let's see. I'm good for chilling water here. Oh wait, it's still frozen. That's so funny. I should just go for belly drum. But if he thaws out here, that'd be kind of like unlucky. Yeah, I feel like you're doing less damage than me here. And you're talking to someone who loves. I mean, Orthworm has a really high defense stat for sure. I used to run it like multiple regulations on my regional teams that I would go compete with. And I didn't run the Shed-Tail version that was popularized. I ran mine fully offensive with Iron Defense. I had heavy Slam Protect, Body Press, and Iron Defense with leftovers. And it came in clutch, one-shots, Flutter Mane, or forces them to Tera. You build for Ready Still, Iron Defense. It doesn't need Metal Sound. Hammer Arm isn't gonna be good. Just give it Body Press, not Hammer Arm. You never want to use moves that have recoil damage in raids. Like the whole point of running Iron Defense is to use Body Press, because Body Press does damage based on your defense stat. So when you're at +6 defense, you're technically pretty much making Body Press +6. And you don't want to put any special defense in Registil at all, because Feraligatr is only a physical attacker, so you actually want to max You want to be maxing defense entirely on Registeel. Impish Nature with max defense because that gives your body press even more damage. Plus, there's no reason to have special defense in this raid because there's no special attacks at all. Yeah, it's not a good build. You don't want to have special defense in this raid at all. Literally, I have a Registeel built here. You should just build it the same as mine, pretty much. I have Iron Head to get to Body Press Tera for Tera fighting. Iron Defense Sunny Day to weaken Liquidation. And I'm max HP, max defense. And then I should have Impish Nature as well. It says modest, but if you actually look at my stats, it shows minus special attack and then plus defense, which means it's Impish Nature. Hammer Arm lowers speed. Yeah, but that still doesn't do enough damage. I was thinking of Wood Hammer, I think, or Rillaboom, my bad. But it doesn't do enough damage anyways. Like, Registeel's attack is abysmal. Like, you don't use Registeel for attacking. You use it for its bulk, even in like a battle. So Body Press is the one attack that actually is strong because it's only based on your defense stat. So Pokemon like Orthworm that have a huge attack stat, a huge defense stat, can take advantage of Body Press. It's why you see Kommo-o with Body Press sets, why you see the Corviknight with Body Press sets working great in this raid, is because you're pretty much like boosting your defense while also making your strongest attacks stronger. We could probably carry you. Just bring the moveset. As long as you have the right moveset, we could probably carry you. Like if you invest the right stats, the Tera is not going to really be the game changer. That's rough, Kimberly. I hope you feel better. If you're wondering, I call Tess Kimberly. It might be really confusing, but that was like their original name, and they prefer me to call them Kimberly. All right, I'm gonna type this in the chat. Jesus. What is this, like Pal World? I guess we'll see. It's pretty easy, honestly, the raid. I feel like as long as you're at least tanking the moves, it shouldn't be an issue. Sounds powerful. Kind of want to spring this and see if I can. Well, maybe it's nice having the way to lower attack. We have room for 2 more people if anyone would like to join the raid. It's because you're using your new Android tablet. This is the new you. What if I just called you Tess, though? How does that sound? This could be like the Android alias. I've never really watched like Dragon Ball Super. I've seen all of Dragon Ball Z and the original Dragon Ball, and honestly I've seen all of GT, which I kind of regret. But apparently there's like a bunch of stuff that was actually made after those, like Super and stuff. I never really realized, but there's like so many versions. Because I saw that new game that came out which looks awesome, by the way. That like sparkling aura thing, like that game looks insanely cool. Yeah, I kind of want to get back into Dragon Ball Z. Well, not Dragon Ball Z, but I don't know. I've been watching like shorts of like these like Beerus and stuff like that. I'm like, what's going on in this like they're gods now and stuff. Like, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, it looks sick though. I was a big fan. Like those Budokai games they had on like PlayStation 2 back in the day. Those were awesome fighting games for Dragon Ball Z. Like they were legitimately really fun and just felt good when you played them. How about I'll call you Tess moving forward. Sounds good. Just go for iron defenses. Just set up your iron defenses, and whenever it removes our stats, you'll just set up your iron defenses as priority. So as long as you get like 3, which is your max, you'll be good, pretty much, I think. Okay. Going for some chilling water here. I do think that's a good build, Insomnia, Scizor. Are you going to be using Stellar Tera or Bug Tera? I do feel like Scizor could be a really good Pokemon with Lunge. I don't remember if Lunge takes advantage of Technician. I don't know if you're running Technician. Oh, and it gets H-Life too, doesn't it? That's a pretty good move to have. No problem. Thanks for swinging by as always, Tess. We're making revolutionary changes here today. Honestly, I'm being a little critical about some of the builds. I feel like it's so easy. You probably could bring like something scuffed here. And as long as like we're communicating, we could probably make it work. Like legitimately, I don't think we've even had any issues so far, except for that disconnect early on. Take care, Tess. Yeah, it pretty much takes no damage, right? With the iron defense. Oh no, I probably shouldn't belly drum here. Alright, thankfully I was able to live that. Oh yeah, the Lunge is 80 base power, that's right. That's a good point. I almost forgot how strong it actually was. Wait, did it just remove effects? Oh no. Barely live. Going for the Tera. Oh, we can't learn Leech Life either. What's the move that it gets? I don't recall what it got. I mean, technically you could run Metronome maybe with... I mean, you don't really need to. You could run Fury Cutter and take advantage of Technician. Oh my gosh. I've gone down. Because Fury Cutter, even though it gets stronger every time you use it in succession, it still takes advantage of the Technician boost, if I'm not mistaken. Which could be really cool. Like, maybe you can just use Lunge to help set up to your Tera. Oops. That's a good idea. Oh wait, I need to go for Chilling Water instead of Belly Drum. Kind of like lost sight there. Yeah, the thing is though, I think like if we all just run Iron Defense users, it's just easy to live. Like I don't even think you need something lowering its attack. I mean, to be fair, technically it would be if I know this phase correctly, it only uses Dragon Dance once and it uses Swords Dance once. So technically it would be at +3 by the end of the fight, but I don't think that would matter. I think honestly, like, we should try it maybe in one of these. Just like, I'll bring my Registeel or Corviknight. Legitimately, I don't think it matters. Like, it can work, you know? It helps me get to my play rough, like, whatever, but... yeah, I don't think it's necessary, because pretty much all the, like, Pokemon that have, like, such high defense stats, even if they're taking super effective damage from Psychic Fang, it's, like, not even that strong of an attack. And you're still going to be +3 defense, ideally higher than the Feraligatr. Yo, GG's. Good luck picking something to catch it in. Yeah, honestly, I'm like overcomplicating this at this point. I feel like we could just straight up go Iron Defense, Body Press, everyone. Orthworm's really cool. Definitely one of my favorite new Pokemon in Paldea. I would pair it next to Garchomp a lot of times, and I would just use like Sword Stance on Garchomp to set up, and I would just start spamming Earthquakes. And pretty much between like setting up with Orthworm, if they didn't focus on Orthworm, then I set up, and it's like almost impossible to remove. I would use Terrafire Orthworm, so I couldn't be burned. And also, you know, any type of like fire moves. Let's see. Lure Ball, that's a cool one. I think that's what I used also, actually. It matches relatively good with the color scheme. Yeah, Mud Slap's always a cool support move to use in raids. Definitely helps bulk out the team by making attacks miss. Alright, heading over to this next Feraligatr raid. You catch all yours in Ultra Balls. Okay, that's cool. Alright. Feel free to join if you feel like grinding or if you're doing it your first time. It's relatively easy, the raid. I'm just gonna bring Registeel also. I just want to see like how much it bulks out. Also, thanks for tuning in, and yeah, it means even the lurkers out there. My brain is just going crazy today.
Listen, I can't stress this enough. How that everything in life is real. Everything. I assure you, what your children watch, what you watch affects you radically.
This is a good way to get EXP candies.
They can't get saved. Some of you can't go to heaven. Why? 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 Why?
Yo, what's up, everything Pokemon? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, you're more than welcome to help out in the fight. Blissey raids are going to help a lot. Are those coming next weekend with the round 2? What are you going to use, Pokecam? Do you want me to run a support? Because I was thinking just going straight offense.
It's just a game.
Yeah. I mean, I think Iron Hand's probably fine. I could bring something to lower its attack, but I honestly don't know if it matters. We'll just see. I do have my Raquanid or Chilling Water Azu, but I feel like we'll be fine. Also, I have Sunny Day on Reggie. I don't think it really matters.
What you do with your brain?
Do you not think you could take the hits without having something to lower its defense? I mean, lowering its, excuse me, attack. Yeah, I guess it does actually kind of do a lot of damage without lowering the attack. Maybe I should have brought... Oh, well, technically we have Scissor. What do we... We're fine. I almost forgot we have Scissor. Yeah, we have Lunge. It's all good. Yeah, how could we forget? We already have... We're good. Here, I'm gonna go for Sunny Day real quick. Just to weaken the liquidations here. It'll be fine. It's like a rough start, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, how do we even forget? We were literally just talking about Scizor in the chat. Yeah, it does. Sunny Day should help reduce that, though. Okay. I'm just gonna go for Body Press to try to get some health back. I might go for a Heal Cheer here, actually. How about Swampert? Swampert doesn't really have, like... I don't think it has a way to really take hits in this fight. It doesn't really resist anything. Oh no. Iron Hands dodges the Earthquake. Like, ideally, the common theme of all the a lot of Pokemon being used in this fight is they have a really high defense stat that we're using. Like, they're really bulky. Swampert, I would not really say is a bulky Pokemon. Plus, it doesn't really have a way to, like, maybe it has Chilling Water. It might have access to Chilling Water, but I don't think it's a good enough reason to use it. It might take too much damage. Like, it might even get, like, one shot, turn one. I'm not entirely sure, though. Alright. Well, Metal Sound doesn't really matter. Like, most people are running physical attackers in the fight, and Metal Sound lowers special defense. Are you saying he can learn Iron Defense? Because if Swampert can learn Iron Defense, then it can maybe bulk out at least. Plus, I'm like I don't know, I feel like... Typically, you want to at least have ways to resist some of the attacks from the raid boss. I don't think Swampert has any... I don't think it resists any of the moves, actually. At all. It doesn't resist Liquidation because it's ground typing, removes its resistance to water. It technically also takes neutral damage from Ice Punch since it's a ground type. Also loses the resistance that water would resist against ice. It takes neutral damage against Earthquake. It takes neutral damage against Crunch and Psychic Fang. So it doesn't resist any attacks. So it's probably not a good Pokemon to use for the fight. Like, if it had crazy defense stat, and then you could set up defense, yeah, you could probably use it, because it's all neutral. But yeah, I don't see, like, any way... Like, if you can't solo it alone with it, I probably won't even, like... I don't know, you have to think of it that way. Could you solo it with that Pokemon? Probably not, right? But I could probably solo it. I think all of these Pokemon on the field could solo this raid, if they wanted to. Iron Hands could solo it, more than likely, with... You know, I think it's focus energy I saw. More than likely belly drum. I kind of missed that. I'm pretty sure Scizor could like... The pacing of the solo is a lot different, so I feel like Scizor would probably do better in the solo. I don't know what Tera you're running, but... If I ran Scizor, I would maybe run Stellar, just so I don't lose my steel typing. Is it a little frail, does it feel? I haven't really been paying attention much to this raid fight. Like, I don't know what the issue was. Maybe it would work a little bit better if, like, we had 2 support. Like, 2 Pokemon lowering attack, excuse me. Like, either between, like, Breaking Swipe, Chilling Water, Lunge. GG's, by the way, everyone. You're gonna make a mirror match build? Thanks, Pokecam. Let's see. Let me get another raid up here for everyone. Definitely a little spicy, but easy. This raid, as long as we have like some sort of synergy going on. I think if we didn't have the Scizor, technically that would have been kind of tough. Because we needed something to mitigate attack. And I'll keep that in mind moving forward. I won't just bring Registil if we need something to lower its attack. Oh, yeah. 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 Probopass, but he... Actually, Probopass... Doesn't Probopass get body press? I think Probopass might actually be able to work. I mean, it's a little spicy, but I feel like... Yeah, maybe you'll get one shot, like... Turn 1. Because it's so slow to keep in mind, like... I can't remember if it gets body press. Maybe like Bastiodon does? Those would be kind of spicy. A little spicy. Alright, let me get up another raid here. Let's see. 1, 3, 5. MW4. Let me get some more water while this code is up, and then I'll figure out what I'm gonna use when I see what everyone else brings. Alright. I'm back, sorry. I'm gonna bring... Guess I'll just bring... Ozu. Yo, Sprigatito, super fan, welcome to the stream. I feel like we'll be fine. I just want to bring something to lower its attack. I have Chilling Water on Azu, then I'll Belly Drum, and I can play rough if I need to late game. But between like the Koraidon and Corviknight, as long as Primarina and Azu, it doesn't really matter, Sun's on the field, we're just using Chilling Water to lower attack. So it doesn't matter how much damage it does. So this should be pretty easy. We have 2 Pokemon to mitigate attack, and then 2 that are just going to set up and pretty much dominate. Yeah. I know that the Primarina build here is Chilling Water too. And I also have Tickle. So I realized after the fact, Reflect isn't actually going to matter in this fight because it has Psychic Fangs. And if you're not familiar, Psychic Fangs removes Reflect and Light Screen from the field. So, I mean, it's nice for the turns it is working, but ultimately, it's actually not going to matter. Whoops. Got a little... I'm very parched. Alright, Belly Drum. Maybe a little risky there, but I'm gonna go for a Heal Cheer. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me, dude? You know what? I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna go for a Defense Cheer. How brutal. The turn I use Belly Drum, it removes it. So I just lost all that health for no reason. And I live. You know, I'm gonna go for a Play Rough. Yeah, I'm just gonna die. Yeah, he was just like, nope. What a mean guy. Just embarrassing me more than I need. I mean, it doesn't matter at all, honestly. We can afford a couple of deaths. And then pretty much like once it removes negative effects and we remove that attack again, we're in a good position. Alright, let me see where it's at actually. I probably should keep lowering it. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to just Belly Drum real quick. Since I have the time. And then I'll go for probably just like a Play Rough to get my health back up there. Don't freeze me, please. Yo, Pokecam, I'm assuming that you make YouTube videos based on how someone said that Pokecam is here, so I'll have to check out your channel. Let's see. Thanks everyone for tuning in and joining and helping take down these raids. It's a lot of fun seeing the variety that people like to bring. Okay, it removes negative effects from itself. I hope I can live one of these attacks. Get off of Chilling Water. Yes, Psychic Thing, I could definitely live that. Okay. Getting off those Chilling Waters. Alright, I'm just gonna Tera and Play Rough. Should be able to do a decent chunk as long as I don't miss. That's the one downside of Play Rough. It's only 90% accurate. So it's not as reliable. Yo, what's up, Keenan? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We should be good. Alright, nice. It connects. Very nice. Yeah, this is pretty much game over at this point. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. It does help out a lot to have the fighting Tera. Is that over? Is that the end? There we go. Good job, everyone. Pretty easy. Yeah, it's like definitely. I don't know. I feel like it hasn't been hard. Yeah, Pokecam is here. Yeah, that was him. Looks like you have you're variety. That's awesome. Alright, let's get another raid up here for everyone. Alright. I'll just kind of adjust what I bring depending on what everyone else wants to bring to the raid. So that way there's always a way we can lower attack if needed. Alright, let's go. Yeah, that's what I've started to put together based on people's reactions. I'll definitely give you a follow and check out your content. That's exciting. Alright. Let me get this code up here. Hey Clementine lady, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. The raids are going pretty good so far. Haven't had any issues completing them. Typically, there's not, like, as long as most people are on the same page, you know? And then anyone that needs to build anything really hasn't been difficult getting them on the same page. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I sold it with Corviknight, but I do feel like there's a lot of different like things you can actually bring to this fight when it comes to the group. Let's see. Dark Tera shards are actually pretty decent. If you play competitive Pokemon, there's definitely scenarios where you're going to want to Tera Dark. Alright. There's room for one more person if they would like to join. Good to see you got in there, Keenan. Yeah, Como-O I think is also a pretty good option. It's kind of like the embodiment of like a lot of these Pokemon together to a degree. Having Breaking Swipe, then it has Iron Defense, and then it's Body Press. So it's kind of like all the things that you need in one package. Plus it resists the Dark move, the Water move. I guess you get like the Ice Punch hurts, but it's not really gonna hurt that much when you have Iron Defense. You know what I mean? Plus you're gonna Tera fighting at some point in the fight. And even though it has the Psychic Fangs, that doesn't really matter either. I think it's a pretty good build. I might just bring Registill. Yo. Thanks for joining the Sass Squad, Sean Carter. Alright. There's room for one more person if anyone would like to join, but we should be able to beat this. And sometimes just getting that NPC is actually kind of nice because it might have Intimidate on it. And then also it does a defense cheer turn 1. You barely slowed it with Kuma-O, so it was maybe a little more difficult. But it's possible with the solo. I think in a group it feels like it could probably be good. It was super easy, the solo with Corviknight, but in my run, I had Tauros and Staraptor as my NPC partners. I think that may have had a big influence. Not like significant. I mean, I feel like you could still solo it easy with Corviknight, but it made it so easy with the Intimidate users constantly dying and coming in. Alright. I do have Sunny Day on Registeel just to weaken liquidations. But I guess technically I'm the only one that it would benefit. I mean, to be fair, it would weaken it overall regardless. So we would all benefit still. But it's not necessary because everyone resists liquidation aside me anyways. You can solo it with Kommo. That's what I was thinking. It could probably be a really good solo. So you've done a good job with it, Earthling. Hey, Lulu Vega. Happy belated Halloween to you. I think, yeah. Dias de Muertos, Los Muertos, or whatever is coming up here in a couple. Isn't it like next week? I can't pronounce that. My Spanish is not good at all, as you can tell. Alright. There we go. You have 7,000 BP. That's a lot, yo. That's good. That's going straight into the lotto machine. I saw there's a way to RNG manipulate what you get in your lotto. I haven't looked at the guide. I think I saw it from... I don't remember if it was I'm a Blissey or Papa Hefe, but I think there is a way you can actually... But depending on what materials you put when you have the like double bonus, you can actually determine what items, rare items you get. I mean, that could be a good way to get Master Balls, I feel like. That would be like the main reason why you would do that, I think. Or like if you just wanted to focus special balls. Alright, I might as well just go on the offense. I mean, it's gonna take a while to go into debt with that much. The only reason why I'd want to get more Master Balls is because I have like 2 Master Balls right now that I've gotten just by luck through the lotto. And I think I've used 1 or 2 before for the post-game legendaries. Unfortunately, you know, you can't get shinies, but I still want to get preferred IV spreads on some of the Pokemon, like Spectrier minus... I think I did the 0 attack IV hunt. And I used the Master Ball because I'm not going to sit there and just fight it and then try to catch it and only for it to not have the right IVs. That would take way too long. It's like the only reason why. Because I don't really use Master Balls for shiny Pokemon. It feels wrong for some reason. Even though it's not. I mean, sometimes the Master Ball is like the best color coordination for the Pokemon. Alright, I'm gonna go for Terra Fighting. Was it an accident that you used the Master Ball on the Beldum? Is that why you named it that way? Yeah, Registeel is just kind of like one of those weird Pokemon that honestly has just been kind of mediocre. Like even in competitive since its inception, its defensive stats are so insane that can kind of like be a good setup, like Stealth Rock. But because its offense is so bad, it doesn't really like ever really see play, except in like lower tiers. Body Press though kind of makes it a little scary. You caught your Finzian, soon to be Palafin and Master Ball? Yeah, I could see that being a cool one to have. It kind of fits like the theme of that Pokemon too. You used it on purpose because it has a bad catch rate. I mean, that's fair. Gotta get that iron defense back up. Crunch. Dang, that still kind of hurt. Oh, that was a crit though. I'm gonna go for a heal cheer. Hey Chimchar, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Okay. That should be game, pretty much. That's good to hear. Alright. Yeah, if there's any people that have not done the raid yet, I do want to try to prioritize people that have not done it. But nicely done. Let's go. Easy peasy. Okay. I'll get up another raid here. Also, actually, I'll wait to talk about until I get the next raid up. Yeah, these are so easy. Like, yeah, it's like, can be a little, it can look a little like dicey in the early game, but it honestly just ends up panning out well by the late game. As long as we secure that attack by like, but you know, after it negates all negative stats on itself, it's pretty easy to finish up. And look, I don't even have to go far for our next raid. Unless this, for some reason, is some other Dark Tera raid. Because that has happened before. Because you know how you can see the 2 dark star crystals during these events? Occasionally they will actually be the same Tera type. Let's see if that's our Feraligatr. Alright, perfect. I'll put the code in the chat and feel free to join if you'd like. I'll just make a slight adjustment on what I use depending on what you bring. Malamar could be interesting, but yeah, I guess Contrary won't really matter much. I guess it kind of shuts it down a little bit, but yeah, I know what you're saying. So I actually released a cover version of Lavender Town. I'm gonna play it real quick. I'll put a link to it in the chat too if you want to listen to it on your own accord. Also, I'm gonna play it here real quick. I'll just put it in the queue. It'll play next, and then when it plays, I'll post a link in the chat if you want to check it out. Topsy-turvy? I don't even remember what that does at all. Legitimately. I have no idea. Good old topsy-turvy. Does it like reverse stats or something? Oh, I see. So it turns all the boosts to drops. That's pretty cool. Let's see. I have room for 2 more people if you would like to join. Alright. So this song coming up is a cover of Lavender Town that I released for Halloween. I'll post the link here in the chat too. There it is. kind of like a punk. Well, it is like a punk cover. We could probably just beat it with us. I might use Azu. That way I can kind of help mitigate the attack too. Oops. No, we could probably just do it. Alright, let's see. Would low kick work well on Feraligatr? Low kick, if I'm not mistaken, is based on its weight, right? It does more damage based on how heavy it is. I don't know if it has a different weight because it is this big. I don't think it's typically that heavy. Like, not significant enough. Okay, go for chilling water. Yeah, I think we got the shiny power, you know. Shiny Pokemon, if you didn't know, they do more damage. It's kind of like a joke in the Go Battle League for Pokemon Go. Amidst battlers. Because usually shiny Pokemon have terrible IVs in Pokemon Go that you need for battle. Don't worry, I won't talk much about it. It's, if you have no idea what I'm talking about. I have an entirely different channel that's all about Pokemon Go PvP though. If you're ever interested, you can search it. It's just called Sassifrass. It's pretty much just the name of this channel minus the daily. Yeah, that's not really that heavy, I feel like. Let me go for a heal cheer real quick and try to get off belly drum. Nice. Got all that health back. I feel like that's not that heavy. Like, that's like human weight, you know? Like a big dude or someone who's obese. I mean, depending. That could be a natural weight as well, depending on your like body index. The crits can be a little rough for sure. Alright, let's go. Just gonna Tera and try to get my health back here. Okay. Nice, I did not miss, which is great. Alright, we're gonna see the shield phase here in a second. I'll probably have to go for chilling waters again. Let's see. Actually, they might just remove our effects real quick. Yeah. I might risk it for the biscuit here and go for belly drum. Yeah. It's a good call. Alright. Don't miss, play rough. Oh my gosh. It's so annoying. Please don't miss. Oh, that's cool. You're doing some trial and error, superior end. You got some spice on your end. It avoided a... See what I'm saying, yo? Play rough missed twice? That's quite unfortunate. That would have... I would have been like... That would have gave me so much health back. Oh my goodness. Quite a conundrum, because now it's going to remove negative effects from itself, right? Dang it. It's so annoying. I think this might actually knock me out. Yeah. Those misses are brutal. Oh my gosh. Because that would have healed me way more than a heal cheer if I just connected Play Rough. Also, maybe Stellar Tera might be a good option on Azu. Just so I can keep my water typing. Because then I resist the Ice Punch. Oh, it's playing my song again. That's crazy. It must have already been in the queue before I put it on the queue. Alright, just chilling water here. Yeah, Mud Slap could be cool. It seemed to work pretty good when you were bringing Orthworm. I mean, we're fine still. Like, we still got this. Like, Kuma-O's on the offense. I'm just kind of, like, lowering its attack. For shiz and giggles. Yeah. Smacking hard. Alright. Pretty much this game. I think once this body press connects, at least. I could have gone for Tickle to make it faster, but it's probably over, right? Let's see. Almost. Yeah, I should have just went for Tickle. That sounds cool. You gonna bring it? We could try it. And I miss again. Like, it's so silly. No problem, Keenan. Thanks for swinging by for a little bit. GG's. I missed so many play roughs that fight. That was the most I've missed today. Okay. Let me get another raid up here for everyone. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Obviously. Alright, let's see. Where is this next Terra raid? There we go. Let me head over there. And I will get this code up. Heading there right now. Alright. Wait, what? Oh, that's not even the right raid. Right. Almost there. There it is. Alright, let me put the code up. Yeah, I was like, I don't know what I was looking at or thinking. Can't recall. I went into NPC mode myself. Alright, I had a pizza in the... I think I was warming a piece of pizza. I'm gonna go eat that. Wow, this is low. I'm just gonna bring a Raquanid. The lower attack. Alright, let's go. Thanks again for tuning in. I hope you're having a great weekend so far. It is the start. November 1st. Crazy how time is flying. Yo, what's up, Boss Dragon? Hope you're doing good. Alright, I'm just gonna go for a lunge. Yeah, Charm is a great idea actually on Azu too, for an open air move. Yeah, it's a good call. Okay. We got the spicy team right now. Equalizer avoids attack because of the mud slaps from Feraligatr. Pretty sick. Why does it feel like the camera angle is so weird right now? Like, see how much like empty space is here? Is it because I'm using a Raquanid? Like, wait, where's the Como-O? This is so weird. The way it's like... Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see the Como-O at all, and then, like, there's, like, all this dead space. Like, doesn't this look weird to you, or is it just me? Would Clodsire be very good? I don't know if it would really do much. Because it has water absorb, technically. I mean, there's no reason for me to Tera. Did it remove its... do I have to go for chilling water? Or lunge? What am I talking about? I mean, it still has Ice Punch. You don't really have like a super effective move unless you're running like Tera Blast with a Tera type. I saw that that one guy, he put out a video with Toxicroak with Water Absorb. Is that what it was, or is it Rain Dish or something? The one move that pretty much negates, like, it heals you with the water move. I think it's Rain Dish. I feel like that's what... Oh no, what does it get? Dry Skin? That's what it's called. I mean, that could be spicy, but it also has Earthquake. And I guess you'd have to Tera. I don't even know if that's a good build, actually, for this raid. Toxicroak? Seems kind of spicy. Could be cool. But I feel like a lot of people like running Sun also, just to weaken the water moves more. I should make this Tera bug, because I can't really do much. Otherwise, support the entire fight. Because Reflect doesn't do anything really with Psychic Fang. Yeah, I need to... I've been meaning to change Araquanid's Tera type. Either Stellar type... Actually, maybe Stellar could be cool. I might do that. Because it is just like a support Pokemon. It's not like I'm really trying to do crazy amount of damage with this. It's more just to help bulk out the rest of the team. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, actually. I could probably afford to do that, maybe. I actually don't know how many Stellar Tera Shards I have. I never really... I don't know. I don't really use that Tera type that much. But I also don't really grind crazy amounts. Maybe I'll go for Attack Cheer to help boost the squad up here. Alright, gotta lower the attack again, I think. Yeah. Maybe I should run Metronome on Araquanid also instead of Leftovers. For that late game leech life, like I could just be spamming the same move over and over. And even though I am, you know, running a support defensively built Araquanid, it could actually ramp up my damage a bit late game. It might be worth doing. Honestly, Feraligatr kind of like... It's so funny seeing the other Feraligatr in the fight. Is that the one you caught in this raid? That's hilarious. Or is that just a different one? It's the one you caught, right? That's funny. That's great. It actually is working though. Like it's legitimately looks like it's working. Oh yeah, Galarian Wheezing actually I could see being good with the... It might get Clear Smog also, which can go through. But Haze actually is good because it hits the whole field. And I imagine it works through the shield phase also, right? There was some people using Primarina earlier. I'm trying to remember, was it John? No, it was Petro. Their in-game name. I think that was Insomnia, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. GG's. That was cool. That was cool seeing the Feraligatr get revenge. You know. Yeah, I'm gonna change the Terra type of my Araquanid. Let me get another raid on the map and then I'm gonna go real quick and... Actually, let me see, do I even have enough Stellar Shards? I just think it'd be like... It's like either I make it Bug Terra or I make it Stellar. I mean, technically if I really wanted to do damage, I would just make it Bug. Right, like that would do way more damage than Stellar. But it might be nice just to have that water typing still. Oh, I have 144. Yeah, let me get another raid first up on the map, and then I'll go back and this will just take a second. Also, I wonder if there's like a different move I should use on Araquanid other than Reflect. Because yeah, that doesn't really do much in this fight, does it? Charm's good to just negate that sword stance immediately in the beginning. It was definitely really good. Yeah, I'll have to see like what the deal is about Ogre ousting. I don't know if Ada wanted to do more tonight. I don't recall actually. I didn't really like if I did more, it would be like a different stream tonight maybe. I don't know what my plans are this weekend. Like usually Saturday and Sunday are family time for me. It doesn't mean like I couldn't like do a stream on Saturday or Sunday. It's like usually I plan it last minute type thing. But I do want to do more Ogre ousting streams to help people beat it. I did see, sorry, I'm like just running in circles. Let me go in here real quick. I did see that it's actually possible apparently to solo it, but it's really like based on RNG, like kind of just getting lucky as well on top of it. I guess like whenever they released the Indigo disc, they nerfed it a little bit. I never realized that. Like 10 months ago. I'm just gonna give it the Stellar because it looks cool. You're on Icarus with the hubs right now, and you got a group meet Saturday. Yeah, so like if we did do it, I was thinking it would be like later tonight, if anything. Like not like now, like not like in an hour or anything. Like it would be, if it was tonight, I feel like it would be in like 4 hours or like 3 hours or something. Like then I'd be doing like a separate entire, like I would take a break from this stream, eat dinner, and then probably do more. But I would have, I'm not entirely sure if that's my plan tonight, because tonight's kind of different in general, but I guess I could, I mean, I don't know. I do want to do more, but I don't know when I will. Hopefully soon. Let me just look real quick. Just want to see, like, does soak work in raids? That wouldn't be good to do here, though. I just want to see if there's like any other moves I can give this. I don't want to go too. I don't necessarily need to. All right, I'm just gonna give it Metronome as an item, and then I'll head to the next raid. Sorry. I don't know if you're on Discord, Boss Dragon, but maybe you could join my Discord and we can like coordinate in the channel. Because I do want to do it. I might be able to do it tonight because I think last week we were kind of like loosely planning. We just never really verbally said anything about it, I guess. So it's possible it might go live later tonight. Like I'm probably not going to stay live too much longer right now. I'm going to probably host a couple more raids. But then I'll figure it out in my Discord. I mean, if people want to join my Discord, I can put a link to it in the chat real quick. But that's probably the best way to just talk to me outside of the stream, because I know I'm like not really, I don't have like a stream schedule at all, and I'm kind of just going live randomly throughout the week, you know? So it is kind of hard to like, I understand, like I do want to try to do more community-based streams where people can make it. All right, let me get a link to my Discord real quick. Well, I have a link to it on Twitch. I'll just use my Nightbot. And then I'll copy and paste it. Alright, you should be able to... hopefully you can click that. Yeah, I definitely want to do more Ogre ousting. It's just kind of hard because, I mean, I don't know how I can organize it effectively, because a lot of people are going to want to keep, you know, it's going to take multiple attempts, I assume. But I mean, I'm down to keep trying, you know, even if I, like, it takes a couple streams to do, to get everyone through everything. Or maybe even we could do some off stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be a stream thing either. Or, you know, it could be like, I don't know. I don't ever really like talk about people joining as a member here on the channel or whatever, but I could do member streams where it's like, you know, you don't have to worry about not getting in because you'll probably be the only one there. No, but I don't know. I mean, I do have emotes on the channel for like 99 cents if you want to help support the channel. I never really talk about that stuff though. It's like whatever. Like, it's cool if you want to, but it's like, you know. Maybe if I had like, I have done member streams though in the past where I like do stuff with people. Kind of just talk a little more unhinged than I normally do. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'll probably host a couple more raids here. And there is a chance I might do Ogre Ousting later, but I don't want to promise it. No, you only get the one shiny Munchlax. Anything that you're doing after the fact is just to grind the rare items, like the fresh mochi. The fresh start mochi is like pretty nice to have. That is true, Ada. Legitimately, I would do more member streams if people, like, this type of stuff would be better for member streams, because during the last couple Ogre Ousting streams, it was kind of chaotic. Because it was like hard to even get one attempt done successfully, and then so many new people are trying to join. And you know what I'm saying? It's like kind of hard, because it's like, what kind of system can I do that's fair and balanced for everyone? You know, like obviously the people that get so close they want to do it again, but then there's like 3 other people that want to do it for the first time. You know what I'm saying? It's like all over the place sometimes. And I'm okay with it, because I'm just doing the same thing every time. But yeah, maybe I should try to do like a member stream or stuff like that. Regardless, like the next one will definitely be public. But it's like in general, it would be cool to like do more stuff with the community. Like even stuff that's not Pokemon. Like maybe I could do member streams like playing Fortnite with people in the stream. Or like some type of game that we all play that's not even related to Pokemon at all. But it wouldn't matter because, you know, we would just be playing it on our own accord. I saw that. Never, I'm not going to mention it in regards to Fortnite. But, yeah. Yeah, you were MVP. Came through for sure. Yeah, that was kind of insane, that how we got it. But I was reading on Reddit that people apparently were able to solo the raid, which is kind of insane to think. I mean, not the raid, solo the Ogre Ousting hard mode, all 10 stages. Like, that's crazy. Let me see. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, I might as well. That was pretty sick. I legitimately had defeat in my eyes as we won. I couldn't even like, I was like, we lost. And little did I know. Wow, look how small that little crown is. Wow, that looks really tiny. Maybe this is a huge Araquanid and I don't realize it. Maybe it could have a jumbo mark. Because it looks so big, doesn't it? I wonder if it has a jumbo mark. Because doesn't it show the size difference in battle? Like mine looks huge. I don't know what it is, it just feels big. Hey PhD, welcome to the stream. Alright, I'm going for those lunges. Yeah, this is pretty easy. Gee, you can't even see my Tera crown. Like, what am I? Well done, everyone. Pretty easy, right? Let's see. Super easy, right? GG. I like how we're all kind of like there's a pretty solid squad right there. Got variety, Got a bunch of water Pokemon. Yeah, that was really easy. GG's. I love that you're using Feraligatr. It makes me giggle. Alright. I'm gonna at least do 2 more, I think. Before I head off for a little bit. And if I do end up doing some Ogre ousting tonight, you'll see me live, I guess. But I don't know yet, honestly. I also at some point want to try to get the Meloetta. I originally thought you only had to finish the base Kitakami Pokedex, but you have to finish the whole, like, all the DLC too in home. And it's like, while I have all these Pokemon, it's just like reobtaining some of them, like the middle forms and such, is just tedious work. So one of these days I want to actually... Wait, where's that? There we go. Definitely want to get the Meloetta from home, Mr. Gift, because that's going to be sick to have. Sounds good, yeah. Right, so here's the second to last raid. Someone gave it to you? Oh my gosh. That's cool. Saves you some time. There we go. Feel free to join if you'd like. I'm eating pizza while we wait. Oh, nice. It's a cool team. I'll just bring it back, dude. Fourth worm, baby. Love it. Alright, let's go. Alright, after this I'm doing one more raid and then I'm heading off for the day. Okay. Clear Smog is a clutch start there with Wheezing. And then I'll get the attack down a bit. Will-O-Wisp is also going to be clutch. Yeah, it's a pretty good strategy with Wheezing. Got crit there, a little unlucky, but it happens. I'll go for a heal cheer, why not? I feel like I'd rather live here at this point. It's like I'd just be lazy to, you know, I could just die. But it's like, is it really necessary? No, not really. Mud Slaps coming in handy there with the accuracy drops. Yo, what's up, Alfie? Going good. We haven't had any losses today. I'm gonna do one more after this one. Do you still need to do it? Maybe I can try to get you in the next raid before I head off. Alright, nice. 2 more. You already did it? Alright, perfect. I was debating on maybe doing some Ogre ousting later tonight, Alfie. I'm not entirely sure yet, though. I know you still had to do it as well from last week. Sounds good, sounds good. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any like right now. If anything, it would be like in a couple hours. Okay. Yeah, I'll see though. It's not a promise, but there is a chance. Oh. I'm just gonna stay in. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Oh my gosh, I barely live. That's amazing. Oh yeah, it has levitate, the wheezing. I almost forgot about that. That's actually really cool. Because they never use that ability. It's always neutralizing gas in BGC. Alright. I'm gonna lower the attack a little bit more here. Yeah, might as well. Equalizer, dodge the attack. Alright. Oh, I just keep dodging these. I'm just gonna go for a leech life now. Yeah, I can get you on the last one, Kurisu. So, I'm gonna do one more raid after that. What's your in-game name so I can make sure I get you in the raid? We'll prioritize the new people for the very last raid. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll make sure you get in the next one. And I won't start it until you're in it. Because that will be the last one I do today. Alright, we're almost done with this one. Just on that tail end. Alright, nice. GG's. Easy, easy. I do like the wheezing. That's pretty cool. Galarian wheezing's pretty clutch. Clear Smog, Will-O-Wisp, Levitate. GG's. Alright. Alright, like I said, this next raid is the final raid, and I want to prioritize new people. The only person who I know for sure hasn't done it is Kurisu, so we're gonna get them in for sure. And like I said, I'm not gonna start it until they're in the raid, so if we can just make sure they get in the raid, that'd be amazing. Can't do it without you. Alright. Thanks again for tuning in. I hope you had fun today. There is a chance I might host more raids this weekend. I usually can find an opportunity to, whether it be like kind of more in the evening time, my time, because I'm on the West Coast here in America, so I'm Pacific time. Alright, let's get to this raid. It really depends. I haven't really like figured out what's going on this weekend, but for the most part, like I'm usually busy Saturday and Sundays, like the past like few weeks in general. You don't need a Raquanid at all. I'm only using a Raquanid as a support. I think Koraidon should work fine. You're on the East Coast. Oh, okay. Alright, let's make sure we get Kirisu in this raid. Let me type the code in the chat. I have not played it yet. I saw there was that Pocket TCG game that came out too, and I was thinking about trying it, but I've also seen some people say it's just like another gacha game, and I don't know if I really want to be introducing that into my life. Another thing that's like draining my time. Like it could be fun, I guess. Like if you're just playing it casually. Alright. Let's see if we get Kurisu in here. I'm only going to run Araquanid if we need the support. Yeah, so you're talking about the one that like Moist Critical was playing, right, Alfie? It's kind of like a simulate. It's like not officially from Nintendo. Alright. Feel free to join in. Anyone else who wants to fill up that last slot. Which Pokemon is that, the superior end? That's crazy. That's kind of cool. There's room for one more person if anyone would like to join, but I'm also down to just make that last slot an NPC, because sometimes that's actually good as well to have that potential intimidate user that keeps dying and lowering attack every time it comes in. Or the defense cheer that it gives immediately at the start of the fight. Honestly, we could probably just beat it with us. I think we got this. Alright, let's finish. This will be the final raid today, ladies and gentlemen. Then I gotta head off for a bit. But there is a chance I may do Ogre Ousting later tonight. I don't want to promise it, but there is a chance. Yeah, I could see Archelodon being really good with its stamina ability, Breaking Swipe, Iron Defense, and Body Press. I mean, you know, it doesn't even matter that it has stamina. You just have the Iron Defense. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. They have all those mods in the game. Yeah, I can see that being a really good build. Let's see. I'm really wondering what that anti-meta pick you have is. Oh wait, we do have the Intimidate user. That's good. So that Staraptor will help mitigate damage a lot in the fight. Yeah. Okay, so shield phase starts. Nice. The good's that resist liquidation, but it needs 3 players to lower the attack. Yeah, I have an Ozumero built as well. We're pretty much just running Spice at this point. The 4 Pokemon I was using Corviknight, that's what I used the solo with Corviknight with Body Press. It was super easy. And then I was using Azu also, and then Registeel with Body Press and Iron Defense. Araquanid I'm just using to help lower attack, and it's just kind of neutral. Yeah, for some, I think like the way Araquanid's model is in this fight, it just kind of, whatever, whoever's on the right side, they disappear off screen. That's pretty much what happened with you here. Is like your Koraidon is like off screen. I don't know why it does that. Is that what you're talking about? Ozzy's definitely pretty good in this. Yeah. Oh, you got kicked out of the raid. I'm sorry. Here, I'll go for a heal cheer. Technically, it might. You still might be able to beat it. My cat is lined up. She's sitting down here, ready for food. Just checking in on the raids. Yeah, I know what you mean. You just kind of wait until all the stats are in place. That's good. I'm just gonna go for Leech Lives. Actually, wait. I should probably lower its attack a little bit more, maybe. I have Metronome on this Araquanid, so over time I'll ramp up damage, but I should just lower its attack all the way. Yeah, it's using Dragon Dance. I need to keep lowering its attack. Help out Feraligatr here. Yeah, definitely. Definitely need to lower that attack way more. Doesn't really matter to crit. Yeah, I can tell you got knocked out of the raid. The NPC Koraidon's going for Screech. Okay. Should be good as long as I don't get crit here. Sounds super spicy, superior end. Alright, I'm just gonna go for Leech Life now. Try to get my health back. So if the player disconnects and they die, does it count as a death anymore? It doesn't look like it. It can tell it's just a NPC. Interesting. Yeah, that should be game. Alright, I gotta head out, ladies and gentlemen, after this raid finishes. Thanks again for tuning in. If you are watching on YouTube, will you please hit that like button on your way out? There is a chance I might do Ogre Ousting later tonight, but I will definitely host this raid at least 1 or 2 more times before it leaves. More than likely, if it's not this weekend, it'll probably be Thursday and Friday next week. But we'll see. Sounds good, Ada. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in today. The Sass Squad's getting stronger each and every day. Good morning, evening, afternoon for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks again for tuning in. Peace out.